you are not here by accident. The fact that your eyes are on this screen, that your ears are receiving these words, is not a coincidence, a random click in the endless sea of content. It is a sign. It is evidence of what physicists call quantum resonance. Your consciousness has been tuned, calibrated to a very specific frequency, and that frequency has drawn this information to you, just as a radio locks onto a broadcast signal. Think about the last few weeks, the last few months. Have you been experiencing things that defy logical explanation? Sudden flashes of insight, a deep knowing about a situation without any external proof? Have you noticed an intensification of synchronicities, seeing the same numbers over and over, or thinking of someone right before they call? Perhaps you felt strange physical sensations, buzzing, or a feeling of energy moving through your body, or moments where reality itself felt thin, almost dreamlike. These are not signs that you are losing your mind. They are signs that you are waking up. Your entire energetic system is undergoing a profound upgrade, a recalibration to hold a higher, more coherent frequency of consciousness. You are being prepared for a fundamental shift in how you operate within reality, because you are ready to receive what I call the quantum password. This isn't just information, it's an activation. And your presence here, right now, confirms that your system is ready to accept it. So, what is this quantum password, and how does it work? It is not a phrase to be memorized or a mantra to be chanted. It is a state of being, a fundamental shift in your identity that allows you to interface directly with the quantum field, the infinite ocean of potential from which all reality emerges. In the famous double-slit experiment, physicists discovered something that shattered our understanding of reality. The very act of observation determines what manifests. Particles remain in a wave of pure potential until an observer looks, and at that moment, they collapse into a specific, tangible reality. For decades, we have misunderstood the most crucial part of that equation. Who or what is the observer? We've been taught to believe the observer is the limited human personality, the person with a name, a history, and a list of problems. But the true observer is the formless, silent awareness behind the person. It is the pure consciousness that is you before you attach any label to yourself. The quantum password is the key that unlocks your awareness of yourself as this primary observer. It moves you from being a character in the movie to being the projector through which the movie is being displayed. It is the ultimate tool for creation, because it allows you to consciously select which possibilities you collapse from the field into your experience, rather than doing it unconsciously based on old programming and limiting beliefs. To understand why this is so critical, we need to look at how your current reality is being created. Neuroscience has shown that 95% of your daily life, your thoughts, your emotional reactions, your behaviors, is run by your subconscious mind. This is a program, a collection of data built from every experience you've ever had, particularly those with a strong emotional charge from your childhood. Your sense of self, your identity as a person who is struggling, or lacking, or unworthy, is not who you are. It is a program running in the subconscious. This program acts as a filter, and it continuously collapses the quantum field into a reality that matches its data. This is why you often find yourself repeating the same patterns, attracting the same types of relationships, or facing the same financial struggles, no matter how hard you consciously try to change. You are trying to change the movie screen, but the film is being projected from the subconscious. Spiritual traditions have understood this for millennia, referring to this programmed identity as the ego or the false self. They taught that liberation comes from realizing you are not this limited construct, but the timeless, formless awareness that is witnessing it. The quantum password is the modern bridge between this ancient wisdom and cutting-edge science. It allows you to bypass the subconscious programming by shifting your identity to the one true self that exists before and beyond the program, the I Am. The shift begins with the recognition of a simple, yet infinitely profound truth. This is the quantum password. It is the realization that I am is the only reality and everything else is I am in temporary form. Read that again, but don't just read it with your mind. Feel it in the core of your being. This is not an affirmation. Repeating, I am rich when you feel poor only creates more internal conflict. This is a statement of fundamental reality. There is only one substance, one consciousness in all of existence. The Bible calls it, I am that I am. Vedanta philosophy calls it Brahman. Quantum physics calls it the unified field. It is the formless awareness that is looking through your eyes right now. The money you desire, the health you seek, the love you crave. These are not separate from you. They are all temporary modifications of the one substance, the one consciousness that you are. When you truly embody this, you stop being a person chasing after things. You become the field of awareness itself, simply allowing a new pattern, a new form, to emerge within you. This is the principle of epigenetics in action. Your consciousness, your state of being, sends a new signal to your cells and to the quantum field around you, commanding a new reality into expression. You are no longer asking reality for something. You are organizing reality from within, because you recognize that you are the central organizing principle. Now, you might be thinking, if it's that simple, why haven't I experienced this before? Why has my life been filled with so much struggle? I want you to look back at the most difficult challenges of your recent past. The relationship that ended in heartbreak, the career that suddenly dissolved, the financial pressure that brought you to your knees. We have been conditioned to see these events as failures, as evidence of our powerlessness. But from this higher perspective, you will now understand they were not failures at all. They were a profound and necessary clearing. They were a cosmic intervention designed to strip away everything in your life that was not in vibrational alignment with who you are becoming. Each of those experiences was a fire, burning away a dense, incoherent frequency from your energetic field. The toxic relationship had to go because its frequency of codependency was interfering with the signal of your sovereign self. The unfulfilling job had to collapse because its frequency of limitation was blocking your access to infinite potential. The financial lack was a pressure cooker designed to force you to find a source of security within, rather than without. This was a purposeful demolition. Reality was removing energetic interference so that your signal could become clear and coherent enough to receive and transmit from the I am frequency. I know this because it happened to me. Years ago, I hit a point of absolute devastation. I had lost everything: my business, my relationship, my sense of self. In a moment of complete and utter surrender, when I had nothing left to lose and no energy left to fight, I let go. And in that silence, this truth washed over me. All of this, all the drama and the pain, was just a story. The only thing that was real was the silent, peaceful awareness watching it all. I realized that I am is the only reality. The moment I shifted my identity to that awareness, my entire world began to reconfigure itself almost overnight. That clearing wasn't a punishment. It was my liberation. And so was yours. So how do you integrate this into your daily life? It begins with a moment-to-moment choice of identity. When a challenge appears, a bill arrives, or fear rises in your chest, the old program will immediately try to pull you into the identity of the limited person who is in trouble. Your job is to catch it. In that moment, pause. Take a breath. And remember the quantum password. Instead of thinking, I am scared about this bill, you shift your inner state to, I am the formless awareness that is observing the temporary appearance of a bill and the sensation of fear. Do you feel the difference? In the first state, you are the victim, trapped within the problem. In the second, you are the vast, untouchable space in which the problem is a tiny, temporary cloud. From this state of I am, you are not reacting, you are observing, you are holding the field. From this place of calm, coherent power, the inspired solution, the synchronicity, the perfect idea, or the unexpected help can now enter your reality, because you are no longer broadcasting a frequency of panic and lack that repels it. You are broadcasting the stable, magnetic frequency of the Creator. This is conscious creation. It's not about forcing or struggling. It's about being. I want you to anchor this new identity right now. Go to the comments and type, "I am the Creator." This is more than just words. It is a declaration of your true nature. It is you sending a new command signal to the quantum field. As you begin to practice this, be prepared for resistance. Your subconscious mind, the 95% program, has been running the show for a very long time. It will not give up control easily. It will throw old memories, old fears, and deeply ingrained doubts at you to try and pull you back into the old identity. It will whisper in your ear, "This is nonsense. You're just pretending. Look at your bank account. Look at your problems. That's the real you." This is the most critical phase. Do not fight these thoughts. Do not argue with them. That gives them your energy and makes them stronger. Simply see them for what they are. Echoes of an old, defunct program. They are ghosts in the machine. When doubt arises, you simply return to the core truth. You are the awareness observing the thought of doubt. This is where ancient wisdom provides a powerful anchor. The great sage Nisargadatta Maharaj said, "The only true spiritual practice is to remember your own being." Jesus said, "I and the Father are one." These are not just religious or philosophical statements. They are instructions in quantum physics. They are reminding you to identify with the source of all creation, the field itself, not with the temporary creations within the field. By consistently and gently returning your sense of self to the I am, you are literally rewriting your subconscious. You are starving the old neural pathways of energy and building a new, powerful neural network based on your identity as the Creator. You are stabilizing your frequency, becoming a coherent, powerful broadcaster of your desired reality. You have been guided here to receive this password because a profound shift is occurring on this planet, and you are at the forefront of it. The old paradigm of creating through struggle, force, and separation is dissolving. We are moving into a new reality where creation happens through being, through frequency, and through the recognition of our true identity as consciousness itself. The quantum password, the understanding that I am is the only reality, and everything else is I am in temporary form, is your key to navigating and mastering this new paradigm. You are not a person inside the universe trying to get things. You are the consciousness that is dreaming the universe into being. Your desires are not frivolous wants. They are whispers from the quantum field of possibilities seeking to be expressed through you. Your only work is to get out of your own way, to release the limited identity that says it's not possible, and to embody the truth of the infinite I am that you are. This is your birthright. This is your power. Take it. Live from it. And watch as the world you once tried so hard to change effortlessly reconfigures itself around the truth of who you really are. If this message resonated with you, subscribe and turn on notifications because our work together has only just begun. Share this video with anyone you feel is ready to receive this activation. You are a beacon of this new consciousness. Let your light shine.